All right, everybody, if you could begin to find your seat, that'd be great. Those of you antisocials that never left your seat, this is kind of an introvert's nightmare right here. Like, nobody come near me, right? It's okay, though. It's good for you. It's good for you. Yeah. Oh, look, it's a board member that's the last to her seat there. Okay, all right. Hey, everybody, my name's Eric Shaw. I'm a pastor here. Hey, okay. Thanks for being with us, especially if you're a guest this morning. I want to take the first moment here and tell you, if you're a guest here and you have your kids here for VBS, I want to assure you that they are safe. We run background checks on everybody that comes into contact with your kids, including the pastor. And let's just say if anybody ever did anything to one of our kids here, well, I would introduce them to Jesus. I'll let you connect the dots if you want, but this is a safe place for kids. We've all heard the stories, right? I get it, but this is a safe place. So. I do want to cover a couple of announcements real quick. The deadline for our trip to Israel is coming up at the end of this month, so you need to get that deposit in. There's information right outside the big fish around the corner to the left on the little podium. And then on Wednesday nights, normally we have Wednesday night 1AD groups, which is like Bible study and fellowship and also something for kids. But we are taking a break from that. However, we are offering a class coming up here pretty soon. It's called Pilot Light, and that's for those that maybe are interested in learning more about the Holy Spirit, the third person of the Trinity, the one that we don't often talk about. But if you want to learn more about that, there's a class that's going to be offered starting Wednesday, June 18th. But we are taking a summer break for our normal Wednesday night groups. Okay, and listen, a little heads up. Next week is Father's Day. It's Father's Day, and so we like to celebrate men around here when it's we just grunt a lot, and it's just great. So, and ladies, listen. Which one of you don't want your men going after Jesus? Right? There's nothing safer, or as I'm told, sexier than when a man is praising Jesus and going after the Lord. I don't know about the sexy part. I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to do that. But my wife seems to. Okay, never mind. All right, so I hope you can be here next Sunday. And oh, by the way, normally on Sundays we have two morning services, 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. So we're all anxious to see who's going to show up at 11 a.m. because they didn't listen to announcements. So we'll all watch the back and see what happens. But okay, got a question for you to start off with. What type of factory makes okay products? A Satisfactory. Yeah. Nice. Well done. A Satisfactory. Okay. We've been doing a series around here because, we like to get in the Bible. Crazy, I know, right? We're a church, and we like to look at and read the Bible and see what God's saying to us through it. Isn't that a good practice? Shouldn't churches bring the Bible? Right? Okay, so one of the things we do is we give you a memory verse, and so it's Psalm 73:26. I don't know if anybody has that loaded up and wants to flex. Oh, all right, Titus, go ahead. Oh, get the cheat sheet off of there. I didn't hear a word you said, but I'm... Nice, well done. All right, cheat sheet for the rest of the people now, okay, we have verified. Well done. Good job. See me after service. I'll give you something. Starbucks card. Yeah, you like Starbies? Are you a Starbies? Okay, all right. We'll take you up. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of review as we, today's an interesting day for more than one reason. Would it be weird if I kind of swam to each side of the platform? Probably. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. Okay. But it's an interesting day because it's VBS, and we live kids around here. It's also, we've been doing this series, but it's also Pentecost Sunday. And so we're excited that all these things are kind of converging today. And if you don't